What is up, guys? JackFrostMiner here, and we are playing the Blockheads. Here we go. I'm playing on the iPad, so it looks kind of different. Hopefully not too different. And I also added a few things. I added this basement, finished off the stairs. Or not the stairs, excuse me, the floor. And I kind of went a little deeper into the mine, as you can see down here. And I just found a cave. So we're going to go caving today. Caves are very fun to go into. And I'm really excited. I've pretty much sorted out an inventory of what I need. I'm just gonna make a few more picks and torches. And in the new update, what they did was they made it possible pretty much to get double time. I bought double time on my iPhone, and double time makes you like craft things faster. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm tired. Hold on. Abort. Don't do that. We're gonna go sleep. So pretty much what double time does is it allows you to do everything faster, pretty much. So yeah, and with double time, I can pretty much make the game more convenient to watch, which is always good. Always good. Hurry up and sleep. So pretty much what that does is it again makes the videos more interesting because I don't have to sit there doing something the whole time. So now we're gonna have him remove the bed, make those 2 stone picks, come over here, campfire, and just make 15. Can we get 15? Can we get 15? Can we get 15? 15 torches. Gotta be even like that. Okay. You know, for the sake of it, there we go. Just for the sake of it. Because I can always get those gems back. I can always get them back. And 15 torches should not take very long at all. I'm going to up the volume here, guys. So hopefully you guys can hear it a little bit better now. If you guys couldn't hear it before. And 11. It's pretty much like 2 seconds for each one of these. So pretty much, if you guys didn't see, down here there is a cave. And as you can see, there's a little gem right there, which I will be explaining once we get there. Well, that's cool. The sound gets louder if you get closer. So like now it's loud, but if I go over here, it's quieter. That's pretty sweet. Alright, anyway, let's add some fuel. And there we go. So now let's go down into the mine. And the way this works is incredible. I think the way your guy can move around. So this is like an amethyst, I believe. It's either an amethyst or something else. I forgot. There's a few types of these. There's emeralds, which are green. There's amethyst and sapphire. That's the other one. So amethyst and sapphire. This looks a little bit more purple, so it is probably a amethyst, but I'm not sure. But what these are used for, they're used for like decoration, and they're really cool, and they're gems, which is sick. And what we'll do is we'll just go up a little, see what's up there. We'll put a torch up there. And this is a really big cave, it seems like, and we will have a lot of fun in there. We will. Are you coming down yet? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay, you're pretty close. You're pretty close, dude. Way to work. And with the iPad, I think you can zoom in, and it actually, I think I like it because the inventory is much smaller. It's less in the way of your screen. And it's more viewing area. So yes, let's check what it was. Amethyst, I knew it. Oh, here we go, guys. This is a time crystal block. So pretty much if you mine this, you'll get more time crystals. And how many do we get? We got 3 there? Yeah, we got 3 there. So that's pretty sweet. If you guys didn't know what that was, just taught you what a time crystal block was. So if you ever see those, go ahead and mine them up to get more time crystals. Oh, look. More amethysts. More amethysts. See, this is when it gets pretty sick. And as you can see, like the different ways he kind of maneuvers around is really, really cool, and this makes the game it really helps out the game, I think. And its aestheticness. It's aesthetics. So whatever, let's go ahead and chop some of this down. And I think this may all be part of the same cave. I'm not sure. It's a pretty huge cave though. But we're gonna be chopping some of this down. Come on now. And once you get better picks, this game, it gets super fast and super fun. And I'll be going off camera smelting all this stuff, and trying to get better picks and better materials to make the videos more interesting. Okay. Anyway, and the farther you go down, the more interesting materials you can get. There's diamonds, there's gold. I haven't personally never gotten that. Well, you're floating there. Is that a glitch? You're floating there. He's like standing on a non-existent block. There we go. Now he's hanging. Okay, that looks good. So we're just gonna go. I guess we're just gonna work our way down. Excuse me. Horrible. Yeah. So these eventually connect, I guess, and it looks like, yeah, these connect. So I'll be going down here, I guess, and we'll see what is up. See how far this cave actually does go down. This looks like it might be the end, actually, right here. No, that's saddening. That's saddening. Whatever. There's another way. We can always keep digging down. It doesn't really make a huge difference. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, you're climbing the wall. You're scaling. The different animations in this are sick, and just like to think it's just a block person. This is an emerald. Come on, give me the emerald. There we go. There we go. There's a lot of coal here, but not a lot of I don't know, iron, which is what I kind of want. Well, the emerald glow is still there. There's still like a green glow to it. All right, well, this is a huge cave. Just kidding. This is a really small cave, but there is a lot of minerals in here. But we don't really need coal that much, which is a little bit saddening. So we're gonna take our pick and kind of follow this. I just wanted to follow. We're just going to keep following this down and trying to go further down, because the more down we go, the better. And while we're here, we can just stop. Wait, what would be the most convenient way? I'm trying to think of which way will work the best. Well, no, you do this after. You do this after. This is going to work. This plan will work. And I don't have shoes yet, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever, I'll get shoes later. And also in this new update, they added a few more things. Your clothes actually degrade now. As you can see, my clothes are getting worn out, you know, which is good because you'd only need to use clothing once. Unless you wanted, of course, to make different colored clothes. Then you could have different clothes, but I think it's cool that they added that, and I think it is very, very good, and it's kind of like advancing the game. Also, I think they should add like armor soon. Maybe not like hardcore armor, just maybe more protective clothes. I don't know. Well, there's not that many mobs anyway, so never mind. You can't really die in Blockheads, so I guess it wouldn't help out. Actually, I don't know if you can, because you can get pretty hurt in Blockheads. I don't know if you can actually die though. Anyway, hurry up with the mining, boy. And let's check on what is up by the ceiling. By the ceiling up here. Let's check. So pretty much the house, I kind of want to use like a stone roof and just kind of keep going down on the floors. I think that will help look the best. And that green glow is still in there. What the heck? I've never seen that happen before. Okay, let's go. Whoa. Now we'll take the opportunity to kind of branch out and place a torch in there. Looks like there's nothing here. Let's keep going down. So what have we collected so far? 15 copper. No tin. I need tin to even use copper. 3 coal, an emerald, and 2 amethysts. Okay, that's not too bad. I also want to collect marble, because marble's really cool. I really do like marble in this game. Marble's like a whitish sandstone block. Well, I guess it's like quartz in Minecraft, if you want to think of it that way. And I do not know. Oh, there's some tin over there. And there's tin right there. I'll grab all the resources that I'm passing off camera, because resources take a lot longer than stone to mine. And I do see something right here, though. Hold on. Let me get ready to place down a torch. And pronto. Here we go. That is tin right here. We'll grab this tin. That's very close to our path. And we need some food. Let's eat some food. There we go. Had some nice corn there. And he's tired, though, so we're going to stop here. Well, actually, no. We're going to need to do two things here. We're going to need to work this out. Check this out. Check this out. This is going to be perfect. We're making a little area for a bed here. Sleep in bed. Look at that. Little hut we got ourselves. This is sick. How many sandstone? We have 5 sandstone. I don't really need sandstone for anything else. Oh, I guess I'll make all the basement layers out of sandstone. I think that'd look nice, but I don't know. Nice work. Nice work. Remove that. Place a torch there. And let's go down a little bit further. I really want to find an interesting cave. But going down like this helps you find the lower caves, which are very good. Because normally when I find caves, they usually don't go all the way down the world. Usually got to find them a little bit lower, starting a little bit lower at least. I think I'll branch. Can I get one more? Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more? Can I get one? Oh, I can. Okay, sweet. Can I go to the side now? Oh, I can. So I'll place another torch there, and we will see what is over here, because I want to find another cave. We did pretty good today, guys. We did pretty good with finding some stuff. We haven't even gone through a torch or a pick yet. Excuse me. Oh man, nothing. So let's go. I say we go down one more layer, and then we may call the episode there. Well, hold on. I want to go one more. Let me go one more. Actually, no, because I only make this once a week, so I'll go a little bit longer for you guys who enjoy the Blockheads, who are still here, who are still fighting. And what is up over here? We have plenty of stuff to do to the house, and with all this stone that I'm getting, I'm going to make a roof right in this episode. Right in this episode, I'm making a roof. And this is, again, like a little cabin. This is a little cabin house. We're going to make a legitimate house later on, like a huge one with a lot of different stuffs in it. Oh, wait, no, that's an empty block. Okay. Let's go down a little bit longer. No. False. Wait, no, let me just break that block. That block's almost broken. And let's go up, and we shall make some ceiling. So the way I want to do this is I kind of want to like go like this. Whoa, stop that. That's gonna look good, and you need to do this to make like its support. Oh crap. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go up, so I'll just call it like that. That's actually gonna look pretty sick, actually. I don't know if I can dye the... Can I dye, like, rocks? That'd be really cool, actually. We need some music. Come on, music. How far are you? Oh, dang, you already went up there? Oh, gosh. And I'll get... You see, there's some tin right here. Right there. There's, what else we got? We got some copper. We got some coal ores. Some more coal. Some more tin over here. And a lot more coal down there. And I see a little bit of tin peeking out. So we will grab all of that, guys. Don't worry. Again, another coal piece right there. We'll grab all the coal we ever will possibly need. So don't worry about that, guys. Do not worry. Also, I have pretty much endless amount of trees here. I don't really need to worry about running out of wood. I've planted so many trees. Wait, why is some darker? Oh, that's a different type of tree. Never mind. Okay. Now we'll watch construction. Oh, goodness gracious. Why is that happening? I need to figure out why that's happening. Or how I can stop that. So we really can't do this. We really can't have this. Hold on. I know what we can do. I know what we can do. We can get wooden platforms here. I know what we can do, guys. Don't worry. Reinforced platforms. Oh, we need iron. Okay. It's gonna look a little bit weird for now, but it has to be done. It has to be done. I know what we're gonna do in the future. We're gonna use those reinforced platforms because they don't make like a wall-looking thing behind it. The rain is so loud. Well, let's check this out. I like it. It's looking good, but it doesn't have like that hangover roof. Well, the hangover-ish style looking thing, but whatever. So now we can go into our loft. This is a loft area, and this is where our bed is going to be. They need to make bed sheets, like in my personal opinion. No, we don't need that. We'll just put one there. And this will be our little bed corner. Sick. Okay, now we'll torch it up because it does need some torches. Whoa! Let's take that one out. Let's put a torch here, and a torch here, and a torch here, and a torch here, just to kind of fully light up the area. I think it looks good, guys. I think we did good. I think it is great. What else can we do? We can kind of place some limestone down here, so let's go ahead and do some of that. I've said sandstone this whole video. I really meant to say limestone, so I'm sorry. Sorry, we can also place a wood there. And kind of just go over and I guess erase, to take off all of these. Except that one, I won't take off the one with that on it. And we have another full basement. Now this basement I'm going to use just for more storage. And then below we can put farms and stuff in our little house. This is going to be a very self-sustainable environment here, guys. Outdoor farms, forget about it. We'll just make under house farms. Okay, so now let's use some of the limestone we have collected just to kind of fill in what the basement's going to look like. Looks like a nice cellar-ish kind of. It's got a cellar feel to it. So pretty much that looks good. What I want to do now is a little bit more. I need to get a little bit more limestone, excuse me. So here we have a nice deposit of it. So let's go get some more sandstone. And in this nice deposit, with using this sandstone, we can go ahead and we'll use it for the basement, and then we can use some for designs up in the area, up in the loft area, I guess you could say. And other things. They need to add fences into this game. I'm in loose contact with the developer. Like, he has a Twitter, and he's pretty active on Twitter, and he replies to everyone. And he tweeted out, like, my Let's Play, and I think that was really cool of him to do. I want to thank him for that. But, yeah, so I kind of learned a lot about the game and a lot about what's coming. And I'm really excited for the future of this game, because it's going to be super fun. And I like it a lot. And, you know, not everyone likes it on my channel, but I think it's fun. Because Saturdays are other game days. Saturday games are OGS, other games Saturdays. Pretty much what I'm doing on Saturdays is just put videos that are not related to Minecraft, like games that aren't Minecraft on my channel. So I get a little bit more variety and a little bit more fun. Obviously, I love Minecraft, but variation is great. Variation is key. So let's keep doing this. While I'm talking here, is that going to fall off? Or are you going to switch? No, it switched. Okay, that's actually really cool. And how many do we have? We have 11. That's plenty. We'll just continue off this little mining strip here. We had a nice strip of sandstone here. Gosh, limestone, excuse me. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Oh, there's some more coal up there. Yeah, I have a lot to mine. I can mine a ton of stuff. I'm also going to finish off the ladder, make it a full ladder off camera. I'm going to do a lot of stuff off camera to kind of prepare us to play more efficiently on camera. I think that's the best way to go. And then I also need to, oh, no. Remove the chest and then break the dirt. And it's nighttime. What the heck? Why is it nighttime? Oh, nice burp, huh? I can't wait to make pottery, a coffee mug, and other stuff like that. But since we kind of have done pretty much a lot of stuff that we need to do around our house, expect an exploration episode next week where we're just going to go super far and explore a ton of stuff and explore really cool stuff. I'll probably speed up parts that are boring when exploring and kind of keep the parts that aren't boring when we explore. And I think it'll be very, very cool. So, with that said, we have a nice basement area done. And I do need a few more torches. Can we make a few more torches, and then I think it'll be the time to call it a quits. So let's make 5 torches. It won't take very long. So pretty much, let's overlap what we've done today. We've mined a ton. We've collected some materials. We've built a roof. We've finished off the basement. We've grabbed some corn along the way, I believe. I think it's a very productive episode, guys. Let's take a look at our world. Can we zoom out? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we zoom out? No, this is the farthest you can zoom out. They need to make like a map where you can click on a button and it shows you like your whole area, and you can. It's like a huge map where you can see all the way down the world. I think that'd be really cool. They also have pretty nice sound effects in this game. Now that I think about it. All right, so randomness. I gotta zoom in to get this tap. Wait, no, that's centered. Yep, that's centered. There we go. Guys, we are done, so I'm just going to continue on working off camera. Just having some fun. Let's do 40 ladders, and I will talk to you guys later. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the Blockheads, please go ahead and drop a like. I'm excited for this series. I know if you're still watching, you're probably excited for this series too. So thank you guys once again. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me and all the feedback. It's really incredible. I cannot thank you enough, guys. You guys are the best audience ever. So, without further ado, I'm gonna have to cut off the episode, but I had fun today, guys. I had fun. Hopefully, you guys are looking forward to next week. I will talk to you guys later, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya.